Hi team, we run Coach Alexa here, coach for Redding and South Oxfordshire and the internet. I wanted to talk a little bit today about the benefit of running in parks, open spaces, by rivers, on the trails, in the woods, basically getting off the road a little bit in the summer. And it's a nice introduction, nice time to do the introduction to trail or off-road running at this time of year as well. It's not as muddy. In fact, I don't think we've had rain around my way for about 3 or 4 weeks now, so the ground is almost as hard on the trails as it is on the pavement. Few additional benefits to think about though. So the weather is hotting up, particularly if you're running in the afternoons and evenings at the moment, and it is pretty much always going to be cooler running off the roads than it is on the roads. So particularly if you're running in a built up area, lots of buildings, tarmac, pavements, roads, etc. These all absorb the heat. So brick, tarmac, concrete, all that sort of stuff absorbs heat and then kind of acts like a bit of a radiator. So particularly later on in the day, it will be radiating that heat back at you again from the floor and the walls that you run past. So running out on the trails can be a really nice way to avoid that. Generally speaking, when you're running near water, things are cooler. When you're running under trees, things are cooler. Not only do you get the shade, but the way that trees breathe means that the air underneath them tends to be that little bit cooler. So it's a nice way to just enjoy the sunny weather without feeling as warm. And also, as I said, have a little bit of an opportunity to play around with running on footpaths, trails, your local park, down by the river or the canal. Quite a nice, fairly difficult to get lost when you're following a river or canal as well, which is always good. I am a big fan of looking at ordinance survey maps. So they have a great app, or you can buy the paper maps, both of which I love for different reasons, and just see what the public footpaths and bridleways look like in your area. So footpaths are ones with a small little dots, dashes on the line that you can run down or walk down. Bridleways have got slightly longer dashes, slightly thicker lines, and they are something you can run down, walk down, also cycle down, or take your horse down as well. So have a little bit of a look, have a little bit of explore, because the final big benefit I find of running on the trails or off-road is that I think it benefits certainly me and a number of runners that I work with more mentally as well. There's something just a little bit more peaceful, calming, relaxing about being out on the trails for our mental health as well as our physical health. And if I'm honest with you, even if you're doing like a speed work or interval session, I find it's often easier to do it in a park or, kind of lap an open space, as opposed to having to stop to crossroads, dodge people, find the nearest pedestrian crossing if you're trying to do speed work on the pavements. Anyway, a few little ways that we can enjoy the trails a little bit more and the benefits that they can bring, particularly as the weather hots up over the summer. Happy running.